thanks, North Carolina, but I'm already aware. You don't need to warn me every time. So I just added a amount of pumpkin puree to my egg yolks. This is the part of the recipe that I just kind of go off the rails and start guessing shit. My version of cinnamon is basically like some other folks' version of like garlic is like 1 teaspoon cinnamon. No, 5 tablespoons of cinnamon. So you might notice fancy cinnamon written in Sharpie. I reused this container and I got like a big plastic bag of cinnamon, and this is probably my favorite cinnamon by far. It is Penzeys cinnamon, and they use like 5 different varieties of cinnamon. Didn't even know there were 5 different varieties of cinnamon, but they come from like, it's like Chinese cinnamon and like all this other shit, and it's so good. Favorite cinnamon. I need to buy more. And then, I'm gonna whip it around. And then, more of my favorite bonilla bean paste, and clove, and nutmeg. Is I've got these adorable little glass jars because, I don't know, kitchen cobalt bowls. We likes the shiny click clacks. Blip of vanilla.
You have been followed.
Who is following me?
Lady is me.
Cool. Hi. Don't know why you followed me. I guess this is good content these days.
Because you're funny, apparently.
I'm so funny. Neat. I thought it was mostly a spaz. And like, once again, not really measuring. This says this is a 1/4 teaspoon, but it's like meh. A tiny spoon full of spice of clove and nutmeg into the goo. Whisk it. Alright, so at this point in time, we're just waiting on that bitch right there. The fucking Cool Whip.
Yeah, actually a bunch of people have followed you.
Oh boy, okay. And it's already starting to melt down a little bit. This is, honestly, this is a pretty fantastic alternative for those who can't have, like, milk, or basically the, gosh, I can't remember which fat type it is, but it, if you have problems with gallstones, this particular fat type activates your gallbladder to make more stones, bad time, owie. If you do it this way, though, using this stuff, the chances of that goes down. And also, another delightful little tidbit, this bit is sugar-free. Meaning I did not use sugar cane. I have used sugar alternatives. Quick note, if you want to do this like a real creme brulee and have the sugar crystallize on top, fucking give up all your hopes and dreams now. That shit does not caramelize. I have tried. It was sad. It also has a weirdly, like, really weird minty aftertaste, and you don't really expect sugar to taste like fucking mint afterwards, but this shit does. And normally I would find it delightful, but when I'm having pumpkin pie creme brulee, I don't... Mint is not the #1 flavor I would go to here. So you're just gonna have to eat it, like, without the delightful crack scoop. So right now I'm just kind of stirring this about, trying to give it an even temperature. It's going to continue to... My water went off! I forgot. Hold on a second. I gotta go get my kettle and put the water... I gotta put the water in the thing. Why are you laughing? So this is a kettle full of hot water. I'm going to carefully pour it in here. about halfway up the ramekins if you can manage it. If not, don't. It's not the end of the world. Sometimes baking is an exact science, sometimes it's just throwing your hands up to the gods and hoping for the best. This is one of those times. So now that's all ready and good to go after... I just want it to be steamy. So I'm just going to talk about my Thanksgiving feast I have prepared because that's really all I've got going on right now is cooking for Thanksgiving. So we are, being COVID safe. We're not bringing in outsiders. It's literally just 3 people in my home that I was enjoying this Thanksgiving. How fucking ever Harris Teeter had 39 cents a pound turkeys. You think I was going to pass that shit up and not have glorious cheap ass leftovers? I think the fuck not. So, I got a 20-pound turkey for 3 people. And I'm introducing a little gastronomy this year, some fucking food science to my turkey. So I got some bromelain, which is a chemical found in pineapple. And it's the shit that makes your mouth all tingly. It's basically the pineapple's way of being like, bitch, I will eat you first, except it doesn't. So it tenderizes the meat. So I'm going to be adding a little bit of bromelain to my brine. And then I also got a bunch of kiwis because there's a different flesh-eating chemical in kiwis that I'm going to be using as part of my oil rub marinade. Don't really know what to fucking call it, but just a little bit, not enough to affect the flavor, but enough to give it that good meat tenderizing goodness. I also got fancy olive oil and shit, and fresh rosemary, sage, and thyme, like the song. And parsley. I got fresh parsley too. Also, and Freya loves parsley. She loves having a little bit of parsley with her kibble. She is very sophisticated. And then I've got, some other basic green beans, mashed potatoes. I'm actually making my potatoes from scratch this year because I've missed fresh potatoes. Because I've got what some people call a low spoon count. I've been using instant potatoes, which is, fine. They're very serviceable. I dress them up just fine. But I decided, I want fresh potato.
Elwood says hi.
Who?
Elwood.
Elwood! Ellie! Hi! Ah, thank God he's steaming now. I know this is steaming, but also now this is steaming, which is what we want. We want a nice, steamy, creamy, good time. So I'm gonna cut that, and then, so with this part, you want to kind of like drizzle it in a little bit to kind of temper the eggs, because if you dump it all at once, your eggs are gonna curdle and you're gonna have sweet scrambled eggs, which some people like. But in this case, this is not what I want. So you're going to whisk and drizzle in at the same time, and once you think you've incorporated enough to help temper the eggs, then you just like that.
Elwood searched the kitchen for you when he sees that.
Oh no, baby!
Watching the stream.
Oh no, baby!
That's friends.
Oh. All right, so now that's all nice and incorporated. So the next thing I'm going to do is put this in the sink. Hey, I've got a cooking live stream. People like it. Kill Supreme. All right, so next, oh Jesus, I'm gonna take this big Pyrex measuring cup right here. I'm gonna put it here. I'm going to...
9 followers and we only know 3 of them.
It's amazing.
Is there all the...
And then I'm going to take this fine mesh strainer.
Granted, most of them no star, so...
And then I'm just going to put it through the strainer, and this is going to catch anything chunky. So, like, if I accidentally didn't temper my eggs slowly enough, this is going to catch all of that, and you're going to have a wonderful, creamy, smooth creme brulee if you do this. So you just gotta Just gonna wait the fucker out. Swirl it around. It'll also catch the chunkier spices, so you won't have big knobbles of nutmeg and stuff. Once again, this will just give you a really nice, smooth, creamy, custardy goodness product, creme brulee. Num num num. I will clean that later.
Just keep going.
I mean, if I'm gonna be in the kitchen doing shit anyways, like, maybe I share with the world. Alright, so I'm gonna just move the camera a little bit so y'all can see my ramekin setup. Towel on the bottom, a little bit of water coming up part way, and now I'm going to take... Bitch, I didn't add any salt. Okay, hold on, this is an easy fix. Just a little pinchy pinch. Just gonna... maybe a little bit more. Gonna take my whisk again. Na 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 na. Bup 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 bup. Okay. And now we are going to just, as carefully as we can, into the ramekin. Look at that, so smooth, so beautiful. If you miss your ramekins by a little bit, some got in the water, that's fine. It's not the end of the world, I tell myself as I panic deeply inside. Just a little patience. Fill them up one by one. I'm probably going to have fucking leftover batter. I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I really don't want to... Oh, ooh. Okay, that one looks a little full. I'm gonna have a fuck of a time getting these into the oven. A little bit more. A little bit more. I don't want to get out more ramekins. For a second. Clack, clack. Test clack. Just very, very gently move it over. Cuddle up all close and cozy with your neighbors here. I might get kitchen slave to come in here and help me move these to the stove, the oven. Because this is probably going to be a skosh too heavy for me. It is a term of affection and endearment, I will have you know. Yep. Alright. And if there's any more after this, too fucking bad, it's going down the drain. No. Fine. I will try to squeeze one more in here, though this is quite frankly over full. Fuck. Hey! Alright, so what I did approximately makes this many fucking creme brulees. I might take a pipette and transfer some of this to some of the more overfull ones. Like this one right here. That one's just very, very scientific what we do here on Kitchen Kobolds. Look, it's a pipette. We're transferring liquids. How's science? Very science. Wow. Listen, this is my show. I will call it a pipette. If I bloody well want to. If I say pipette, you nod and say, yes, dear. Yes, dear. There we go. No whining from you, child. Okay. Oven light on. Door open. Let's do this. It's going to go in there for 15 minutes. And then, more than likely, I'll probably cut the heat at some point and let it coast. Aha! Even though we're not doing the crystallizing part of the sugar, I'm still going to play with fire. to get all the air bubbles out of the creme brulee real quick, if you just hit it with a little bit of heat, the air bubbles typically rise to the top, and you'll have a lovely, smooth finish. Now everyone say, thank you, Shane. Thank you. Wow, so amazing. Wow.
I'm glad you did that transferring, because that was tricky as it was.
And that's how you guesstimate how to make a pumpkin pie creme brulee sometimes. And now your kitchen is a mess because you have no self-control and you don't know how to clean as you go. So you get all of that, all of this,
That's why you have kitchen slaves.
and all of that. Look. Alright, everybody, this is pretty much it. If you guys just want to chill and chat, say hi to everybody while this is timer.
Good call.
Yeah. I've got some other stuff I need to do in a room over, but y'all are welcome to hang out and chill until the creme brulee is done, and I will pull it out. I will show it off.
How many minutes did you set the timer for?
15. It's supposed to be 15 minutes.
Great.
Yeah.
I figured you should tell them in case they
Oh, wait a minute. No, I lied. My ass cannot read. It is 25 minutes. I don't know how I read a 2 as a 1, but here we are. Did I hit start? I did not hit start! I hit start. Anytime new people came in, I'm like, hi, welcome to the shit show. And they love it.
So the stream is paused now?
No, it is not.
Okay.
Oh, those stars asking to see Freya. Freya, come here. Freya, come here, girl. Your adoring fan base wishes to see you. No, too far. Yes, you want to make sure that Mommy didn't spill anything.
Who wants to see the pupper eat parsley?
Freya.
Fuck it, good enough. So I have a very strange little doggo.
Freya.
Fat parsley? Oh, it's a parsley. So I like to hold it like this for her. I'm not trying to tease her, but when we used to go on walks in the park and stuff, she would snap at the leaves and stuff on the bushes. So this is like life enrichment, really. 'Cause I hold it still for her, and I let her tear at it, and she loves it. She loves parsley, she loves arugula, she likes spinach, she likes romaine. She likes bananas, apples, carrots, red pepper. She loves red pepper. And depending on the blueberry, she also... Oh, you good? You got a little excited, didn't you? Excited for parsley. And now your breath isn't so stinky. How about that? Nom nom nom. Yes. Yes, my goblin child. Oh my goodness. So funny how you decide to start making these noises as soon as chat's aware of you. Yes. I swear she normally doesn't go when eating parsley. Let's see. Well, Freya, I'm gonna have a banana. You are welcome to share it with me. Let's see. Where on the floor are we? We're about here? Okay. We're gonna watch the creme brulee, whisper creme brulee at the oven, and eat a banana. Okay. So it is customary in our house that the baby gets the banana butts. By right, they are hers. Unfortunately, we've also discovered the cat likes bananas, and she's become viciously protective of her special banana time. She also likes to eat what I call the banana spaghetters, basically the stringy bits of the banana. What are you? What is this? What is this? What? What is this noise? And will you sit for chat? Good girl. Give it. Sit. Give chat paw. Oh, what a good paw. Touch for chat. Touch for chat. Oh, good touch for chat. Good girl.
Incoming weird banana cat.
Oh, motherfucker. Well, now that he's discovered me, I must offer him. This is for Ambrose. This is for the boy. So this is Ambrose. He is our very, very special little boy. He does not know what the word oblivic carnivore means. His brain too nugget-sized and too smooth. Does not know must only eat meats. He only knows banana's sweet. I also have to move the banana peel away from him because I've seen this dumb little bastard try to eat the banana stem before. Like, he would not survive in the wild. Alright, because this is a special evening and chat is watching, you will get the middle of the banana. A special, special treat. But you must sit for it. Now. Oh, good sneeze for chat. Good sneeze for chat. There is no more banana left. You are welcome to lick my fingies, though, I guess. You may, oh, okay. Hi. Hello, baby. It's a baby. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Are we done here? Okay, cool. I'm gonna go wash my fucking hands now. Important kitchen lesson, always be washing your hands. I understand that during these times, people usually have been washing their hands. Emphasize it more. Always be washing. My charming kobold husband, I think you're being a little hyperbolic. I don't think I am the most wholesome content. I think that's a fucking lie.
I disagree.
Uh-huh. Stretchies. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna start putting away shit. There's another good lesson, is clean up after your damn self. As much as you can. Get the freak out of my way, cat. There are no more bananas here. Be gone. You must get your kicks elsewhere.
We found what Macy somehow knew.
Right?
He's been laying on the couch the entire time.
But all of a sudden he was like, "Banan!" and ran over here like the fucking gremlin he is. Vegetables. My fridge is too full, which I mean, great problem to have, but also, frig. Husband?
Yes?
Husband?
Give me just a second.
Help me Tetris the fridge, husband.
I will be right over.
Husband. No. Chat is so sweet. They are so sweet and so good. Ambrose. Come on. Come on. Freya did tricks. You gotta do tricks. Come on. You know leg. You know how to do leg. Okay, you're just being an asshole now.
He's like, maybe for some more banana.
You don't get more banana. You get some banana as a treat. The cat may have a little bit of banana as a treat.
Hey, buddy. Let's see here.
But yes, I have taught the boy, aka the hammed nose, the Ambrose, the chonky boy, shit lord. I have taught him that sometimes I'm in too much pain some days and that he's got to come up to my level. So I've taught him, if he wants pets from me, to stretch up onto my knee and I will pet him. Oh, I don't have anything for you. I have nothing for you. So the thing I did earlier today, I'm going to talk about this now because you're here. You're not necessarily a captive audience, but I'm going to treat you as such. So these are little egg patties that I make. They're really great for a quick snack, breakfast, lunch, basically whatever you want to throw an egg on. These are great. They're creamy. They're delicious. A little bit of milk, mostly egg, and my favorite additive, better than bouillon, chicken paste. So good. So good. So delicious. So I make like 24 of these at a time in my mega fuck off muffin pan. Behold the beast! Already ate some of these today for my lunch. Motherfucker. So I both love and hate these particular... This way, yes. I both love and hate these particular cupcake wrappers. They're wax paper, which is great, but for whatever reason, I got a bad batch, and there's small little fucking holes perforated in the bottom, so sometimes my egg leaks. And there's a thin film of egg on the bottom, and it's so frustrating. But yes, I like to make these as an easy, all-week, tasty, little protein snacky bite. Good on sandwiches, good for quesadillas, good by itself with just a little bit of tonkatsu sauce on the side. Delicious, tangy, num num num. But yeah, no, if it weren't for this bad batch and the tiny perforation of holes on occasion, these are my favorite kind of materials to use for basically anything that involves a cupcake or muffin tin. They peel off easily, no fuss, no muss. I hit it with a little bit of baking spray as well, but since they're wax paper, it just comes off so cleanly. I don't have to fight it or anything, and it's fantastic. And just start wedging them wherever I can at this point, because I don't like getting out a second bit of Tupperware. I also don't know where most of my Tupperware went. It's like all in use right now. Mood. Yeah, these are fairly spongy, so they can take a bit of packing abuse. Just give them the good Gudetama treatment. Just squish them. Just squish that egg. at Viola eggies. Washing their hands because now they're covered in egg water. The Tupperware lids fucking attacked me. Rude. Just squish them down. Okay. You know what? These are your problem.
Yeah, right there.
And then, let's see. I'm gonna take this little scraper here and scrape off. There's like little bits of egg in there. But I have a very willing kitchen helper who also
It's
loves,
not me this time.
It's not Shane, it's Freya. Freya loves to help me clean up my eggy pans. Let's see. Okay. Alright, there you go, Freya. Enjoy your egg-flavored water, you weird, weird child. Yep. Yum, num, num. Yes. Yes, so good. There we go. Chat wants to see a beautiful face, Freya. Now most of the kitchen is picked up to a reasonable amount. I'm gonna scoop behind the camera, get the salt, so y'all can keep your peepers on the pretty poppy. As you can see, she is a very thorough kitchen helper. So helpful. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just looking at the creme brulee. We are getting there. Oh no, Freya. Competition. Competition for your precious egg water.
Just keeping his distance for now.
Yeah, he knows better. He knows that he needs to be a scavenger and not a hunter. Oh, he's going for it though. Wow. So bold. Huh? Freya, you're not, no. She's not done. Freya, you've got to be done now. There's nothing left. You drank all the egg water. You got what egg bits you could. What an evening for you. Big Agra hours. For those of you who do not get the reference, Agra was the old witch creature from the Dark Crystal who made big exaggerated noises every time she got up or sat down. And who boy do I relate now. Just a grumpy old mountain witch. Beetles came and destroyed my home. Okay. Generally a good practice to clean up your kitchen goo as you go along. No, I will not be taking suggestions for alternate names. It will be kitchen goo now. Freya, you want to lick a spoon? You want to lick a spoon, baby? Surprise puppy. Okay. Thank God I have a husband willing to put up with my shit and Tetris the fridge for me because I've just given up on everything. Very helpful. Is my suggestion for a relationship is make sure one of you, at least one of you, can Tetris a fridge. Otherwise, I can't confirm nor deny how your relationship will go. But one of y'all needs to be good at Tetris. Because unfortunately, I do not have three-dimensional reasoning skills. Okay. Shit. The thermometer I was using for the creme brulee had sugar crystallized on it, and I'm having a bit of a fuck trying to get it off. I have managed, though. Like with most things in life, I somehow manage. Why was it wet? Okay. I'm just gonna resign myself to that. Just little things you can do while you wait, while your stuff is cooking. Okay. Oh, y'all, so these things right here, I fucking love these things. Every place I've ever moved to, I've always had a problem with the stove and the countertops not being one whole unit. And I'm clumsy as shit, so I would constantly be dropping, like, foodstuffs down there. So I found these little fuckers on Amazon, and they are a godsend. They're fabulous. I have not dropped anything into the crevices beyond. So no more buggies in my house. Tired of buggies in my house. Alright. So we're puffing up a little bit on the creme brulees, which is good. Little bit of puff. Little bit of puff is good. Hi. Come here. You've been scooped. Let's see. Oh, we've only got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. We've made some valuable use out of our time here. Isn't that right, Mr. Cato? Mr. Stonky Boy. Mr. Stonkachonka. Yes. His Ambrose used to weigh quite a lot, but then he lost a lot of weight, so he has all of this skin that hangs off, and it's funny when he's sitting on, like, the back of a couch or something like that, because he'll have these skin rolls. And it kind of just, he looks like a flying squirrel a bit sometimes because he's just wearing baggy pajamas all the time. And he hates it when I poke the skin that's hanging off the couch. He hates it. He'll bap at me and give me that look that says don't, just don't. But I was like, but I see cat, I gotta bother it. Bother that boy. Smack him. Smack, 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 bother, bother. Yes, give me that swishy butt. Considering how full some of these brulees are, though, we might have to let them coast in the oven for a little bit. Because if they're, I keep wanting to open the oven. Don't do that. Don't let the heat escape. You want to keep it trapped, nice and cozy. Someone is losing her patience in the background. She's expecting to go on her evening constitutional, and someone is taking too much time to do it. What?
Just chat.
They still going at it.
Oh yeah.
So, I've been using my phone as my camera for this live stream. Shit, I opened the damn oven. It's fine. So I haven't been able to see what chat's been saying, so I have my husband, Mr. Charming Cobalt Shane, live reporting to me from the studio what's been going on in chat, and y'all have just been so lovely. This is my first time live streaming. I started it because my nephew, and this just made my heart all warm and fuzzy, came to me for baking advice to figure out how to do the Italian buttercream. And I'm so sorry if you got nothing from that live stream, Lucian. I was an absolute spaz.
I'm not sure he's even still in it.
I'll talk to him later. And there goes the beepers. Alright, scoot that way the fuck back. Ambrose, you need to go. No! No! Shane, remove your child. Remove the boy. Get him out of here.
Come here.
Get him out of here.
Come here, buddy.
He's gonna get roasted. Alrighty. So open it up, let the steam roll up before you dive in. I have glasses, so my eyeballs are protected, but then I can't see. So we're just gonna... Oh yeah, that's still... It's still, like, it wobbles a lot. What you want is, like, a little bit of wobble, but not too wobbly. So I'm probably gonna let it go for... I honestly don't know. Let's see if I can get a bird's eye view of what's going on in there. Oh shit.
Might be best just to take the phone off.
I don't like taking the phone off.
That's legit.
I hate this. Okay, we're going on a trip, chat. Woo! Okay. So, there are the brulees. Trying to get a glove on, one-handed. Freya, stop throwing a hissy. So you tap it a little bit, and you can see how much it's been jiggling just from me, like, gently tapping it. It is too soon to pull them, so we're just gonna close that up and let it ride for a little bit more. How much more? I know this is a cooking stream, but do I know what's going on? Absolutely fucking not. Shit. Okay. And I have the phone back on. Hold on a sec. Ooh, that is a toasty ass phone. Is maybe for Christmas, if I like this enough and find it worthwhile, I will get a better camera and rig. The boy with the beans. Surprise kitty. So we had to take him to the vet. Yes, Ambrose also does chicken wings. So his arms kind of jut out to the side when he lays down sometimes, and he looks like a whole ass rotisserie chicken.
Because he tucks the paws underneath.
Because he tucks his paws underneath his body, but his elbows go out, and it's so fucking hilarious every time he does it. So we had to take him to the vet though earlier this week, and it's so funny because this happens like pretty much every time we go to the vet. We will get a call back after we'll get a call back after they're done with him, and the vet will just gush about him, and it's absolutely nauseating because we know what he's actually like. Come here. Psst. And the vet will always be like, oh, he was so sweet. I wish my orange cat was so sweet. I'm so sad. This is the first time I'm meeting him. We actually had a vet like cry legit tears when they had to return him to us, and it was just like, I don't know what what kind of day you were having to have this little orange bastard bring you to tears. But they just love him that much. And he's so comfortable everywhere he goes. We have a cat harness for him. We don't put him in a cat carrier. We just walk him into the PetSmart. And everyone is just so charmed by him. And one vet told us that they had like the stethoscope on him, couldn't hear his heartbeat because he was purring so loud. So what they had to do was turn on the faucet in the room and just bring him closer and closer to the water until he went, "Oh no, you're not gonna put me in there, are you?" And of course they didn't, but just the threat of, if you don't stop purring, we're gonna put you in the water is just hilarious to me. They had to threaten him to hear his heartbeat. And that is just absolutely hysterical to me. So yeah, he's a bit of a charmer, you could say. He purrs real loud, he gives kitty kisses freely. Basically everyone that comes over is just like, "Oh, he's so sweet." And I'm like, you do not have to live with him 24/7. You don't have to, because he likes to nibble. He likes these little nibbles whenever he gives his kitty kisses. He likes to take a little taste every time. And it gets frustrating after a while. It's just like, why are you biting me? I thought we were having a great time here. I thought we were vibing. We were not vibing. And he just doesn't know how to express affection like a normal creature anymore. He's like, "No, I love you so much that I must eat you." And so that's how we live now. And most people, they enjoy the time here. And all I can think of is, you get to leave.
Apparently Leia had the same purring issue.
Of course she did. Of course Leia did. "Oh, hello, baby. Yes. Oh, you're so cold from the outside of it. That was lovely. Yes. Yes, body your little brother. No affection for him. Only for baby. Only for baby. Yes. Yes. Chuff, 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 chuff. Are we done? No? Oh, we're doing circles. Okay, sometimes one pass through isn't enough. We gotta do donuts to get all of the love and affection. We gotta do donuts to get rubs. Yes. Yes. Oh, chunky, 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 chunky. So this girl right here used to be bony as fuck. Had the highest goddamn metabolism I had ever seen. And then she became a senior dog. And immediately became a barrel. So we've been having to watch her weight. We don't give her cookies for treats anymore. She thinks vegetables are treats. Which is great for us. Because she doesn't know any better. She treats a greenie or a dog cookie the same way she treats a banana or a red pepper or any of our other produce favorites. So I think she's a reasonable weight at this point for an old gal. Because her and I are both a little bit on the rounder side, but that just makes us cuddable. We're very cuddly. How are we doing in here? I'm getting impatient. I'm getting impatient. Okay. Well, I don't want to take up too much more of y'all's time. You have been a blessing and have been lovely. Because it's Thanksgiving and I've got a lot of shit to cook. I'll probably start the trip.
Lucian's back.
Hi, Lucian! Welcome back!
Made a layer cake.
Oh, awesome! You'll have to send me pictures later, buddy.
Real nice chalky layers.
Ooh, chalky layers. Love a good chalky layer.
Chonk.
Lucian, I apologize to you if my tutorial wasn't that great. It was my first time, and I am so sorry if it was just a total spaz fest. I can go over the steps with you in depth later, if you need it. As I was saying, though, I've got a lot of cooking to do this week. So maybe I will tune in again and start up more of my bullshit.
He says he and his dad made sense of it.
I'm glad you guys were able to make sense of it. Maybe I'll get better at this thing as time goes on. But for now, it's a shit show. But yeah, I'll probably start up the live stream again tomorrow, and maybe even Thanksgiving Day proper, since people are stuck at home, and I'm hoping you'll have a good time. My love goes out to all of you. Stay safe. Stay good. Hug your fuzzy babies for me. Hug your not fuzzy babies if you got them. I'm gonna stay up a while yet and keep an eye on these fucking creme brulees that just don't seem to want to set. They seem to be getting a little bit better every time I shake the stove, though. I love you all. I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.